Out there, we are again to do another analysis of the GBP USD chart. Of course, you can still check the channel to check for the Euro USD chart. For today, we've done the analysis for today and what we will be expecting today. So, for the London session, this is all we will be watching out for, because of course in the New York session a lot of fundamentals will be released, and if you check very well, these are the fundamentals for today. So for GBP, we have news by 1 p.m. and that is the New York session. So for the London session, it doesn't stop us from trading. Of course, the New York session, we have to be careful taking our trade because of the volatility that will happen in the market. Of course, a lot of liquidity will be swept, a lot of people will be taken out from the market before market begins to go in the proper direction. So if you check out very well, if you want to analyze what is going to happen in a day, you first check out for your weekly time frame. And this our weekly time frame here is telling us that we want to buy. But then if you check the daily time frame, there is a contradiction to that, because on the daily time frame we are seeing a sell. We are seeing a sell here. And trust me, for me, I would like to take a sell. I would like to take a sell on the daily time frame. Why? Because already there is a liquidity that needs to be swept. Every swing that happens in the market needs to come into the 50%. Look at this particular swing here. This swing that happens to this up here, this then it came down into this region before we had another move to the upside down, to the up part. If you check very well, this particular move here did not come into the 50% rate. Why? Let's check it using the discount and the premium tool. Okay, let's get our gun box. You use the gun box to check for that, and if you measure it from here, take it up to this region, you will notice that price did not come into this 50% ratio. The bottom of this place, it did not enter the discount level, so we are expecting a drop down into this region here before we can conveniently take a buy, into this region around here before we can conveniently think of taking a buy. And of course, because the news that will be released today is one that will move the market so well, we are expecting that movement today. So before that time, if you want to take our trade, like I said, I will conveniently take a sell. Though you can still stay out from the market, because probably when news are being released around that time, there is going to be kind of range in the market. So for this GBP pair, I am not seeing any trade here. But if at all you want to take your trade, you can take your sell rather, from around this region. Currently you take it down to around this area. Okay, let me show you again. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour time frame. You will take your sell from here. You take your sell from around here. Okay, this region here, you take your sell down here. Now you might want to ask about your stop loss. If you're going to set your stop loss, let it be above this candlestick. So let me set that for you using the proper tool, this short position. So this is what I'm going to be having, something like this. I'll be expecting a drop down here. Okay, so this is what I'll be having. So this is a 4.94% ratio. So this is a very nice amount of pips that you'll be covering today for the GBP USD. And of course, I've done the Euro USD analysis. Like I said, you can check the channel for that one too. And also I'll be doing the DXY to compare what is going to happen today for this particular pair, for GBP, USD, for AUD, USD, and other pairs like that. So stick around, check the charts often. By the time the New York session is about to commence, you can also check the charts to see the analysis